Greetings, Earthlings! My name is Zero Jake and welcome back to Factorio. Welcome to the new frontier, everybody. I have moved the wall forwards. Mysterious music. Yeah, the wall used to be here. Now I've extended it so that we can include this coal area. Everyone loves Factorio music. There's only one problem. I also need to build a wall here. And I haven't done so yet. So let's see if I'm... It's M, isn't it? Yes. Let's see if I'm going to regret that decision. I keep forgetting what the button is to turn off the map. It's M, because it's a toggle rather than an entirely new menu, like here. Inventory, yes. Right. Okay, so today we are going to be building in this coal mine, hence the expansion of the wall, so that we can make sure that we've got our fuel deposits secured completely. Currently we have a coal mine over here, and we set up a rail system to deal with that last episode that uses coal and not power. Well, it does use power for the inserters, but that's not the point. We've now got... Actually, I think I have enough for 3. Yes, let's get 3 on the go whilst I'm talking about the plan. Yeah, coal mine up here. We're going to need a second one because we're getting an okay amount of coal here, but we want more. I think I'm going to be using signals, and that's a big thing because I've never used signals before. So this is going to be a very interesting episode, whilst I complain that signals are rubbish and everything else, and then Colonel comes in to correct me about how to use signals properly. Right, so we need to extend these by 4, extend you by 4, yes, by 4. Then we want steam engines. Excellent. And then we want... Do I have any of these? Yes, I do. Medium pylons to be able to keep everything secure. And, well, no, to make sure everything's in, I'm going to need some more pylons as well. Do we have an abundance of inserters? Yes, I have 14 exactly. It's like I planned for this. I didn't. Well, I might have done, but I forgot. Yes, let's throw ourselves over here, because I'm going to need to do something a bit special. Where's the extra boiler gone? Or am I blind? Yes, I'm blind. There we go. And then we need transport belt, which I have plenty of. And then we need exporting the transport belt on this side. There we go. Right, that should work. And then we need even more. Okay. We'll get 14. Should be easy. And then export on this side. And then we'll have coal coming on this belt. And then we can finish the thing. Just need to wait, because I like to do that. Okay. Power these things up. Just using 2... medium pylons, because they're all that's needed. Coal will go out of these, and I should really be holding Alt. Oh no, this doesn't show coal. Never mind. Well, coal belt is moving now, and we have a third set of power plants available, or third set of steam engines. This should mean that we won't run out of power, unless we run out of fuel. Hence why we're fixing the fuel before we build additional power. So this train's fine. We're actually going to need some more engines before we start. Give me a second to get everything ready and I'll be back. Okay, so my engines should be under production for the second train. So what we need to do is we need to expand this rail. This is my plan. Expand the rail this way, so that a train can go this way to get there and back, and then a train can go around here to get to this one. 2 separate trains, it's faster, and rail signals, which is going to be a learning experience. So we need to go up this way, and then we somehow need to get this here, though there is going to be the best place. Flip this round, place things badly. Okay, continue up this way. Wow, is that all? Is that all you're going to let? No, no. Let's build some more rail and extend it a bit further, because we need a loop backwards. Nope. There. We need one more at least. There we go. And then extend. We're going to need some more rail. Extend this way. Then we need to see about where we need to add this on. Oh, I did it perfectly. I mean, of course I did it perfectly. I do perfectly things every time. Including English. Perfectly things. Yes, definitely English. Okay, right. Now that we've got that in there, we need to add a station. Do we have a station on us? No one knows. We do now. Right. So we need to place it on the right hand side so that, you know, it goes the right way. We'll get a test train later. Name this coal mine B. What's that squeaky noise? I have no clue. I'm about to do a... What's that ticking noise song, but no. Right, never mind. Set name. What's this? Okay. I was about to burst into copyrighted song, but no. Okay, let's get... No, we want to do this conservatively because this is going to be our backup mine until, you know, everything falls apart, and then this is going to be our actual mine. So we want to make sure that we're not wasting any resources. Well, except we're going to have to bunch these together like this, but that is fine. I need one more. One more. One more. Because this will do for now. Why? Because I say so. Right. Have you come out here. We'll get you to come out here. Okay, and then we need to get a train here. In fact, it would be better if we moved this up. Yes, but first we need a train. We're going to have to borrow that train, but I'll move this up, actually. However far we need it. We'll just keep going, and then we'll turn it round where we need to. So, let me go get the train, if I can catch it. No, it's probably gone back. It's probably coming over here now. Is it? Don't walk on the rail, because that would be a stupid idea. Look, watch. I will come here, attempt to get in, it will kill me, and everything bad happens. Right. Pause. I'm taking you for a ride. Okay, right. I'm going to set this as a station. Okay, so this is where it currently is. That's not useful. We want to go up this way. It's up here. Let's see how that does. Of course, we need to rename. Right. Is this suitable? I believe so. Okay. This is usable. We then need to set up some loaders. Some of these. We're going to have chests here and more inserters, so that means we're going to have to go like this, and then you will go like this. Everything will be fine. Actually, that's kind of good because I made it as good as I need it. Throw these guys here. Then we need you, which will be annoying, but who cares? Give me a second. 1, 2, 1. Throw you up here. Good. That should have them powered when they're connected to power. We then need to charge these. Gonna need a few more power pylons. I know people can barely see, but that's because it's like the middle of the night and there's no power in this zone. Okay, that's good. That should be set up. That should have everything set up. You guys need to go the other way around. In fact, I could just do this. Take these two out. Don't need them. Right, so then we need some iron chests. There we go. And that should be good. You've still got coal. And then what we do is we get rid of this and this. And then we get these. And then we start turning around here. That's going to be a problem. The wall is in the way. Excuse me. And this is the point where the aliens attack on this side where there is currently no power. Because they do have very good timing. I'll pick those up later. Let's throw back this. Of course, it was in the perfect position, so we actually need 2 of these. It mucks up my design, but that wall won't be there for long. I'll make sure biters will get it. We won't be able to afford the upkeep of that wall. Because we have no source of revenue. I mean, this entire planet is a closed system. There is no revenue coming in, so I can't actually pay for the damn wall. Okay. Let's move. Let's put you there. Put you there. And downwards. And then we want to get rid of that. Place this here. And everyone's happy because we now have good things. So you want to go to coal mine A and then coal mine B. So A, then B. 30, 30, 30, 30. This is temporary whilst we get the other train up and running. So you should run. Hopefully when he gets back, this will be powered. So let's throw you here. Extend you to furthest reach. Continue. And then we need another one. There we go. Right, so this new area should be powered, so I'm just going to put a radar there so that we can keep an eye on it. Radars, of course, increasing scanning area and making sure that we can see everything. We can't see everything because part of our base down here is actually out of the way, and we probably want a radar down in the southern portion of the factory. And when that happens, then we can build a wall and everyone's happy. I've placed some turrets down here, regular gun turrets. Stop doing that. Train's arrived. This is good. I'm actually going to put a limit on these to about this much. Actually no, because this train won't be able to carry much, so we're going to put a limit. This is full. Okay, then we have problems. Let me get in, and then I'll hitch a ride down south. Wow, really? Down south? Is that the best thing that you can come up with? Yes, it is. Come on. Thank you. I'm a stowaway. Just hiding in the back of the train. I love automated trains. They just do things. Right, the reason why we are full is because this is full. And this is not. This nearly isn't. So let's get some coal from here, throw it in here, coal from here, throw it in here, everyone's happy. Except John McClane. Though he did get a, he did get a machine gun for Christmas. Right, you are at 100, you are nearly at 100. All of you are going to export so that all the coal is on the train. Do we need that much coal on the train? No, let's limit it to this. Let's limit that to that. And then take these so that we can give them back. And then we'll keep the rest in the stockpile. Because we have a stockpile of coal. Okay, good. Those will fix themselves. I will head up north so that I can... Yeah, see? It goes back down, turns around, goes back up. It's not the most efficient way of doing things. I mean, I could extend like this, but then it'll just get complicated because we're going to have separate trains. You guys are nearly done. I will throw some of you in there. That should help. Right. Excellent. I will hitch a ride. Sadly, my torch goes for some reason. I can't just have a flashlight hanging out the side. But I guess people don't like that. Yeah. Also notice how pixely the light becomes when you scroll out. Dynamic effects. That's what they are. You are unloading because this is the only one that's ever used, because only this side of the belt, the right side or the bottom side or the left side, depending on your point of view, is the one actually being used. Well, at least we have tons of coal now, don't we? Right, let's head over to Engine Central. We're not going to have a shortage of coal or engine units for quite some time. I want a diesel locomotive, which requires more steel. Luckily, I have steel over here. Two cargo wagons. I have some coal in my inventory. Before we do that, actually, we're going to set up some signals. Because that'll be really bad if I throw a train on there and they both destroy each other. I will not be amused in the slightest. Excellent. Right. Now, trial and error on how to make signals work. Okay, so they go on the left hand side. No, they go on the right hand side. Yes. Okay, so let's say you're not allowed to leave the station until this path is clear. And then we add one down here. So, from my understanding, between rail signals is a section. So between this one and this one, noting that we count the we go in order of left of right hand side. So between this one and this one is one section. This is the station section, and then the rest of it is just one complete section, and it doesn't make sense. And then the next thing we want to do is we want to add one over here. Do we? I don't know. Probably going to have to get the kernel on this, but I am confident in my abilities. So, this is now a section. Yeah, this is now a section. And then what we want is this as well, so that it's double-sided. And then we want... you to check if it's clear. Oh, you have to be on straight bits. You to check that it's clear. Okay, and then that might work. Well, there's no time like the present. So, we're going to get a diesel locomotive and see all of this blow up in our face because it is the hilarious way. Wow, this is very, 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 very good fun, you fools. Right, get you fueled up. I'll do it personally because that's quicker. Okay, and then I want you to go to this one, then get rid of that, add this. Okay. Okay, so if we set run train, you'll stay at the fuel port for about 30 seconds, and then you'll head to the new area, possibly. Will trains display an error message of when no path. Go this way, and then down here, then down here. Okay, so it's probably detecting that the train is in the way. So no path. Well, thanks. Right, let's move you ourselves. In fact, yeah, let's move you ourselves. Have I screwed up the entire system because I've put a second train on? Yes, I know it might be cringy that you're like, oh my god, Jake, you're doing the entirely wrong thing, but this is my first time. Get rid of that. Okay, you're now going to do your thing. And now you are going to do your thing. So what you're going to do is you're going to go around here. Nope, nope, you're going to go to the station. This is good. So you go here. I have to follow this thing because then I can check that the entire system works. Hopefully we have aliens. Don't stand in front of the train, you idiot. Right, okay, we had an alien attack. Probably a scout or something. Tried to probe our defences, but don't worry, we've got it. Oh yeah, you need to set like this and this. No, damn it. Right, you're heading back. I'm going to follow. You're here and waiting. This is green, this is green, this is green. That's red currently because there's a guy here. So, the question is, what happens next? So you're going to go round. I'm guessing. This guy is going to move first. This A locomotive. You're going to move around here. This is going to go red. Okay, right. No path. Right. Let's get another thing, shall we? I need some more steel. No. Iron, of course, because iron is always necessary. Let's get another rail signal, because I believe this will fix the problem. What's this one? Rail chain signal. I don't know what that means. And then we want you to go here. So this will now be green. You're still going no path. Why is no path? Right, so you want to go this way. Maybe it doesn't like this? Maybe it doesn't like this. Okay, you're off. Off that way. You are going around here. Right, I shall stay here and verify if this system works entirely. Until then, I'll be back. Okay, I can confirm that the entire system works after one attempt. That's probably a bad idea, but, well, I was going to say you don't have much time in the world, but really, you're playing video games, you might, well, you're playing Factorio especially, you have the time. Right. So, what I want to do now is I want to build this wall. probably actually do that and talk, you idiot. So we want to build a wall over here. We can use this iron deposit if we need to. Yeah, so let's do that. So the next thing that we need to do is I want to start working on robots, which means automating the construction of robot chassis. You're going to be in the way. So that we can use blueprints and speed up the deconstruction of forests, because that's what it's all about. Okay, so now that that's there, we actually need to fill this with turrets, because that would be the smart idea. Let's get some more. I need a laser turret factory, because it just takes 20 seconds to build each one, and I've automated the construction of steel and everything else, so I just need to automate the construction of lasers. That would be a good idea. See? That's a good amount of lasers. That's 2 per pylon, and that's, oh my god, a lot of lasers. Let's move these gun turrets up first, and then we will head to automate laser production. I'm going to fill each one with like half of a magazine. Well, half of a stack, really. Yeah, but we're going to need laser turrets because this is not going to be defendable. Well, the southern area isn't going to be defendable whatsoever. Last turret. There we go. The second wall is lightly defended, I believe would be the correct way of saying that. Where are the lights? Lights are here. Probably not going to have enough, but that's fine. Let's throw lights down here. Please construct me some more lights. Thank you. Placed it. Right. So, yes, working on robots, working on this wall, working on laser turret automation. That will be the projects in future episodes. Until then, my name has been Zero Jake. End transmission.